Alright, what's this? What if be alpha male gets humiliated on his own show? Drewski had dropped a skit on these niggas and that shit was funny. Dudes that think money can unlame them. How you putting all that shit on his forehead? 250? God damn.
Just got my nigga right. House call. You straight?
House call.
You straight?
Yeah.
I got that shit on too.
She gotta cook, clean, fuck.
I ain't put the Fresh and Fit podcast on.
Shut the fuck up. Exactly. Come on, man. We off that. 50-50. We off that. 50-50. No. Hold your head up, King.
If you snooze, you lose. First thing first in the morning, you gotta get up and get you some money, and if you ain't,
I seen a tweet that said them niggas on Fresh and Fit gonna respond within 24 hours. And not even 24 hours had passed and them niggas responded. Fire goes off on Drewski for making fun of his Fresh and Fit podcast.
That fat bastard.
Pre-fans.
You know, it's funny because he makes that video talking shit, right? And it's like, bruh, you're too much of a coward to even come on our show because of your sponsors and brands. But you want to sit here and talk shit about us when we're giving people real advice. I mean, if you took our advice, you wouldn't have wifed up hoe-ass Ruby Rose. That's fucking embarrassing. Dude's putting videos out, kissing her and doing vacation, all this other shit. He could sit there and say it was a marketing scheme all day. Bro, that's still, those were your lips on her, though, nigga, and that girl's a whore. So that's a L. Bro, if you're fat, it's an auto L. I don't take nobody that's serious that's fat. How you 300 pounds trying to talk shit about me, bro?
Yeah, niggas always talking about that fat shit.
Talking about enhancers. Bro, if I was president of the United States, I'd have your fat ass in a concentration camp, nigga, where you can concentrate on diet and exercise, you fat fuck. Holy shit, man. Yeah,
that nigga Fresh ain't saying shit. Look how straight faced this nigga Fresh is. This nigga ain't responded not one time. Man, I'm telling you, he about tired of this podcast. You can see it in his eyes. Nigga looking like, why am I still here? Why are we still doing this?
From Fresh and Fit has been getting clowned on a lot during the podcast by callers, guests, even his own producer. And Myron will rarely come to his defense anymore. You know, because he used to defend him all the time, but now not as much. I think because there's some tension between them. And
this nigga don't want to do this shit no more. I'm telling you.
they're probably just getting sick of each other at this point. So now Myron just lets Walter fight his own battles, which obviously doesn't go very well. Like recently someone called in and started roasting Walter for basically riding Myron's coattails. And right when Myron realizes where the call is going, you can see he's like, oh, here we go again. And he just goes off mic and lets Walter try to handle it himself, which results in him pretty much proving the caller's point because he has no response and he just keeps laughing and saying random shit. And he's probably waiting for Myron to step in and help him.
Yeah, Fresh, I wanted to know, right, as a man, how does it feel to know that the only reason you're successful is based on the talent of Myron?
This is a crazy question.
How's it feel?
Yeah, how does it feel to know that if it wasn't because you met Myron, you would still be working at Chick-fil-A or whatever it is you used to do?
Why is he violent?
What was my last job?
Your last job? I don't know, man. One time I heard you say something about Chick-fil-A, but I don't know, something that wasn't as successful as what you're doing now. That's what it was.
He agreeing with the caller. What I say earlier, controversial. The ways to blow up is to say controversial shit. Brady right here don't really be saying too much crazy shit like Myron does. Myron is a definition of an internet nigga. And what I mean by an internet nigga, I mean a nigga that sit there responds to every comment, negative, positive, it don't matter. That nigga's commenting on anything that anybody gotta say. That nigga's gonna make sure that he's right in every single conversation as well. That nigga's gonna post a video about the comment and talk about how this person got an anime profile pic and they fat as fuck. That is the true definition of an internet nigga. From what I see, he don't really be doing too much. That's why I say he really trying to get out this podcast.
The money you make now is
but I think it is his podcast. Like he owns the majority of his podcast.
100% based on the intelligence and the talent of Myron Gaines, not yours.
What's the show called?
It's called Fresh and Fit.
Okay. Just wondering.
Yeah, but can you answer my question? I mean, you're kind of saying like random stuff.
He can't even defend himself right now. He don't even know what to say for real.
You answer my question?
What's the goal here, my friend?
Well, the goal is because I wanted an answer to it, but it's also kind of crazy to me that after everything Myron has done for you, he's made you basically made you rich.
My views actually help the show.
Yeah.
By the way, if you didn't know.
You said your views helps the show.
100%.
How does you going contrary to the things that Myron says on Twitter and attacking his friends and disproving of his actions, how does that help the show?
Well, you're smart enough to do the research.
How does
I understand.
arguing with
Let me ask you this, bro. What is me giving you an answer gonna help you with today?
I mean, nah, I just feel like you've never really answered for any of these things. Myron has never confronted you, at least not, publicly. I don't hear the callers confronting you about it. So I'm like, well, I want to hear your answer to these questions. You know what I'm saying? Like
This nigga's too invested in other niggas' life. I'ma be honest, this sound like a regular ass nigga during the day, and he just wanted to know these questions. Now, me personally, I don't give two shits about what another nigga got going on in his life. I'm not that invested, bro. I'ma be honest, I don't care. It's too much shit to be going on in this world to worry about what another man got going on his podcast. He dick riding that Myron nigga, bro. I'm saying, man, please get off that nigga meat.
Yeah, so I'm surprised they even took this call because Walter was just getting roasted, and this is why he needs Myron to step in and defend him, because Myron's better at defending Walter than Walter is at defending himself. But even when Myron gives Walter some credit for the success of the show, it's crazy. He's still like, listen, I know Walter has some flaws, and instead of Myron saying, I know he doesn't go to the gym or he doesn't work on himself as much as he should, Myron says his flaws are he stutters and he's black. That's what Myron says about his co-host.
Say all the shit that you guys want to say about Fresh. Look, I get it. The nigga stutters and he's black. But at the end of the day, bro, he's been an instrumental part of keeping Fresh and Fit afloat, despite the cancelizations, demonetizations, etc. So he does a lot of things behind the scenes, man, to keep the show going. You know? So
it's fine, man.
We would have been canceled by now. If it wasn't for Fresh, man, we'd been going everywhere.
And it seems like Walter definitely is more concerned about the show being canceled or losing money or being demonetized.
Bro, I'm telling you, he don't care about the show no more. He about done with this shit. He tired of this nigga. He ready to go.
And Myron, but maybe it's because Walter knows this is all he has. But you can tell he at least tries to hold Myron back from saying stuff that could affect their business, because Myron just wants to say whatever he wants and be as controversial as he wants. But Walter seems to care more about them complying with the platform's rules so they don't get banned or demonetized, because I'm sure they can't afford much more of that at this point. So at least Walter knows Myron needs to chill a little bit with some of the controversial topics, because it definitely is not helping their business. But also, Walter does a lot of stupid shit that affects their business too, like him knocking up that escort. Obviously, that was a terrible look, because that exposed.
This nigga got escort pregnant. What are we doing with our lives?
Him as a massive hypocrite and basically a simp. Like, for the host of a Red Pill podcast to fall in love with a 304, introduce her to his mom, buy her expensive jewelry, and then accidentally get her.
Introduce her to his mom? That's what we doing? Oh my goodness. And this nigga supposed to be the red pill alpha male. I'm telling you, bro, them red pill niggas is not it no more.
Pregnant, that's just embarrassing as hell. And the caller that I was playing earlier, he brings this up to Walter and mentions how Walter gets played by girls. And of course, Walter has nothing to say and he just laughs at it.
You know what I'm saying? The whole situation with that girl, the Chinese girl, these are things that happen. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know if that girl Chinese, but that was low-key kind of racist, bro. You couldn't say that Asian girl. Bro, I can't stand niggas because they just say anything and they don't give a fuck. Niggas just say anything and they don't give a fuck.
These are things you've done. You know what I'm saying? Girls come on the show, they disrespect you on the show, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't even say nothing. Myron got to back you up. Myron got to help you out. He got to save you.
Get off her me. Oh my goodness. Stop meat watching.
You know what I'm saying? You a grown man, bro. Fight your own battles, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be the man that you telling us to be, bro. Like, what kind of an example are you setting, right? And you over here getting punked out by girls, bro. Like, what's that? What is that? On your own show? What is that? Huh?
I ain't gonna let this nigga talk to me crazy like this. I can't even laugh no shit like that off. This nigga just called you he basically called you out for being a liar. He like, He basically just told you sat there and lied to us saying that you was this big top dog alpha male and you getting escorts knocked up, bro. You getting escorts knocked up. Not no regular girl an escort. The hoe, the 304.
What you laughing
Yo, I think
about?
it's
This
funny,
is not
man.
funny, bro. This
It's
is
not funny?
What you laughing about, bro?
It's funny to me. You think I have to answer to you about what I do. I really don't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it's getting rough for him now. I mean, even the guests on their show.
He don't give a fuck about the internet. He just here to get paid. But see, that digital footprint really goes a long way. Them sponsorships and shit. Well, them niggas, I don't even think them niggas get sponsorships. Let me stop that. I don't even think them niggas get sponsorships, but it's looking rough. It's probably definitely hurt, man. If there's one thing I care about most is getting my respect and my pride. The two things I care about most is people respecting me. If I give you respect, you have to give that shit back. That shit is automatic for me. Don't just disrespect me and not respect you as the person you are. Secondly is my pride. I got too much pride into everything. The games I play, anything I play, if I 1v1 a nigga in the game, he better use the same type of character I'm using. I'ma be tight. I'ma be mad at shit. If he don't use a character that's balanced, cause I'm a balanced type of person, and he picks some cheese, some shit that will make a nigga mad, bro, that nigga's a bitch. He's a hoe. He don't have no pride. And I care about my pride at this point.
We'll roast him for being a simp.
But you know what? The first thing you did as the simp du jour.
I think that's the way it's got to go.
How do you feel about that simp du jour? It just means the simp of the day.
The point I was trying to make.
See, I can't take this. I can't take this. I can't let no nigga call me this, bro.
Was that, like in that scenario of her
Simp du jour. Now listen, let me tell you something. No, he's a simp du jour, but I appreciate him for being it. Let me tell you why. That's why I don't want him to think that it's a diss. So they will say this, but we will have a man like you or me sometimes, or you sometimes.
Why you keep saying me?
No, listen to what I'm saying. That's why I'm bringing things. I'm really good at conversation.
I'm understanding. Nigga, I just have to be.
No, but I'm saying I bring
For the
it back.
camera.
It's all of us. It's all of us.
And now it seems like Myron is basically just like, yeah, that's who Fresh is. I don't think he's going to change at this point. Like, he's kind of just given up on him. And it seems like they both might kind of be over each other, which I've been talking a lot about over on Patreon. I've been covering their downfall. So make sure you check that out. But it seems like Myron wants to take the podcast in a different direction than Walter, or just start his own. Like, he did announce a new one a couple months ago with him, Nick Fuentes, and Sneeko.
Sneeko, now you were doing good, bro. Please get yourself out them environments. You were doing good, bro. Please don't put yourself in these predicaments again.
But I doubt that'll ever come to fruition. But I think Myron is looking for something new without Fresh. Like, also, he makes podcast appearances by himself now. And he admits him and Walter disagree on a lot. But he also says it's kind of good for the show.
So, I don't know if you understand how business works and how creators work, companies work.
Walter, now although you might about to say some real shit, and you might be right in this situation, your pride. That's all I gotta say is your pride. You would damage your whole pride, your whole manhood, the whole hood of your manliness for some money. Niggas on the internet calling you a bitch, a simp, a sap. I'm sorry, Twitch. I didn't mean to say that. A sap. And all this other stuff, bro.
But whatever
Please
I do,
fight back.
right, is for a reason. And listen, you may not like what I do, you may not think it's manly, but to be quite frank with you, bro, your opinion of me, I really don't care about. So I'll just tell you
It's
this,
not
bro.
about my opinion. You actually making it about me. It's not about me. It's about you,
Because
it's not about me, bro. I'm just confronting.
It is about you too. Cause you a grown ass man asking another grown man why is he getting bitched. And I'm gonna be honest, if you not a content creator, bro, please stop worrying about what another nigga got going on in his life.
You on the things you've done, but it's not about me.
Like what?
You talking about? It's not about me, bro.
Okay, what did I do?
Huh?
Mine muted. Oh, look, man. This is the thing, bro. You guys always call in You guys want to criticize Fresh and everything else like that. So I was like, you know what? I'll just have y'all talk, and I was obviously talking with the team behind the scenes. Bro, if you don't like Fresh, man, you don't like Fresh. I mean, I don't really know what to say anymore at this point. There's like an army of y'all that just dislike Fresh. It is what it is, man. Like, there's really nothing's gonna change. It's like, bro, me and him have very different viewpoints. I know that you dislike the fact that he's not willing to talk about the JQ and other things like I am or whatever, but we have different views, man, and I think that's having different views makes things interesting sometimes.
We're not an echo chamber.
We're not an echo chamber, you know?
Yeah, so Myron even says he doesn't think Walter will change, which wouldn't be as big of a deal if he wasn't the host of a Red Pill self-improvement podcast.
That's what's making this even worse.
Like recently, another guest of theirs started clowning on him for not going to the gym, which I think Myron's been trying to get him to go for years. But I'm sure at this point,
So they want him to dick ride him? I don't know, man.
he's pretty much given up, even though you can definitely tell he enjoys hearing somebody else roast Walter for not going.
I remember this guy fresh and fit, and I said, "Yo, bro, why you never in the gym?" I said, "Cause I'm at a gym, and this guy be walking by with his dog." I said, "Yo, bro, why don't you work out?" I'm like, "You are fresh and fit, and you not in the gym every day. It's crazy."
That is kind of crazy. Niggas be spouting all types of shit, bro. Safari also a lame. You be watching Love and Hip Hop. No. You be watching that shit. Boo. Not Love and Hip Hop. I don't know when you said that name. I thought Toasty, he's just a nigga on Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
He did start.
I did start. But hold on. And then I told you, okay, one is fresh, one is fit, right?
Okay. But still.
Yeah, I know. Listen, he gave me good advice. I'm eating healthier. I feel better.
And I was on him every day about it.
Yeah, he was. Pause. Big pause.
Yeah, so he just can't catch a break. Like, even his own producer started roasting him recently.
You think
This
they
was
rotated the
hilarious. They had
characters
on some
around the
girl,
states for the
and
show?
Walter's like, do I
Love and Hip Hop still going on? Yes, and I'm getting tired of seeing that shit, bro. Like, oh my goodness. I'm tired of seeing that whack ass show. I'm tired of reality TV in general. Reality TV for certain women is like anime. No bullshit. Reality TV for certain women is truly like anime. They'll watch some shit. They'll watch anything because it's just they type of shit. Like, there be certain shows where I'd be like, this shit's ass. Like, there was one, what show was it I watched? Bro, they be faking some of that shit too. I'd be mad as hell. It was like a fake ass catfish. I was pissed. And it's on MTV. Some reality TV is entertaining. When there's a real goal and a real plot, man, some of them shits don't be having no real goals and real plots. They be doing shit to be doing shit. Like the Real Housewives of, what's that one? Not Atlanta. Which one is it? Potomac? Rich bitches arguing about nothing. Mormons arguing about nothing. No, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Bunch of rich bitches talking about nothing. This how the plot go on this show. Not gonna lie, that's the only one you like. All these hoes, all they do is this how it go. They'll invite each other to an event. They'll say they don't like that one person that's at the event. They go to the event, and then that one person that they don't like goes to the event. They either make up or they fight again. Sometimes they might make up. They make up. Then some other motherfucker at the party was talking shit about another person, and then the cycle repeats. The cycle repeats. Bunch of rich bitches arguing about nothing.
I know you from somewhere. You look really familiar. And she's like, no, you don't know me because you never text me back. And at first, the whole place is in disbelief. They're like, wait, what did you just say? Who didn't text you back? Walter? Are you serious? And she's like, yeah, he never responded. And then Walter's producer's like, damn, that's insulting. Like, Walter, you're an ugly dude. For you not to text her back is pretty bad.
Don't text me back.
That's crazy.
How can you even say how do you know me if you don't text me back?
Wait, who?
What? Huh?
Okay. Wait. Text you back?
And now my number is changed.
Wait, nah. Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Yo,
I have a
Fresh, you down?
husband.
So wait, so question.
You better not be watching.
In the past, so who didn't text you back though?
Fresh didn't text me back, so we didn't have nothing, right? You see how it works? You don't text somebody back.
I was a model girl, right? And some guy didn't text me back. I would be offended.
You don't understand, Chris.
But especially from you, Fresh. Because you an ugly ass nigga, bro.
Dick rider. If that's truly your homie, you wouldn't say that shit. Not on the internet, at least. Not on the internet. Now, if that's your type of content, be joking like that, alright, cool. But not on the internet, bro. That was major dick riding. They ain't homies. I hope not. Not to know shit like that.
I mean, Chris, you need a church. I was a girl, right? And Fresh didn't text me back.
And he laughing, man. Pack it up. Those fighting words.
Me then when he had the Lambo, the McLaren face.
I didn't have anything by then.
Bro.
Oh, and then, that explains it, bro. Because back then you fat bitches, bro. You did though. Fresh.
Yeah, so even his employee can't help himself from making fun of him. But honestly,
If the employee, the help is talking crazy, the help, man, pack it up, bro.
Walter probably didn't mind this because it makes him look like less of a simp, and maybe that's why he brought it up, you know, so he can be like, see, I'm not that desperate, I didn't respond to her. But his producer's right, it is pretty embarrassing if Fresh isn't responding to you. But let me know what you guys think, and then make sure you check out my Patreon account if you want more content from me. There's over 100 exclusive videos on there. If you want to